Hello. Um, Matthew 12, from verse 25. Then Jesus prayed this prayer. O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, thank you for hiding the truth from those who think themselves so wise and clever, and for revealing it to the childlike. Yes, Father, it pleased you to do it this way. My Father has given me authority over everything. No one really knows the Son except the Father, and no one really knows the Father except the Son, and those to whom the Son chooses to reveal to him. Then Jesus said, Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke fits perfectly, and the burden I give you is light. So today's word is rest. This year, as we all know, has given us, in theory, a lot of time to rest. Perhaps physically time to rest, but mentally, I think it's been quite a workout for a lot of us. So normally by this time of year, the run up to Christmas and Advent, we're running around doing our shopping, perhaps delivering cards and presents for visiting people that we may not be seeing over the Christmas period. But this year has just been so different. I'm sure we could all do with a real rest. And that sounds like a really funny thing to say, but we need a rest from the rules from the regulations. Wouldn't it be lovely if the restrictions were all lifted completely and we could just do what we wanted? All the difficulties that have come with doing our jobs, the complete changes and the way people go into work each week, and the rules have changed again, what we're allowed to do, what we're not allowed to do, where we have to wear a mask, who we're allowed to talk to, who we're not allowed to talk to. And even when we can see our friends or family, whether we're allowed inside or outside, it's been a tough old year. But do we really want those rules and regulations to be lifted? They're there for a reason. We want to get rid of this, and we want a rest from this horrible disease. Even although we've been at home, not all of us have had the chance to rest. Your workplace has just moved to the house, so it's moved to your back pocket with your phone pinging every 5 minutes, or having to take your computer home and do your work from home. And perhaps that's even put more pressure on because you've not got the social interaction. So that's been a difficult part of the year for us as well. So I believe we really all need rest from that. So during biblical times, they took a rest on the Sabbath each week, and then every 7 years they would take the full year and let the lands rest, and give themselves spiritual rest. But this was not a time to simply do nothing at all. This was a time to prepare us to grow in God, to spend time with God, to spend time reading. In modern times, we should have been using this time, and I hope you have been, and I know I have been using this time to really spend time with God and say, right, okay, God, I can't do what I normally do, so let's you and I hang out. So that's what I've been doing. Our human bodies need rest, we do, but we need to continue to grow spiritually, and that can be during the times when we are quiet and at peace. These past months I really have been spending more time with God. I've had the opportunity to do that. My prayer life, my goodness, it's increased so much, and I have seen the fruit from that. Many things have changed in my life. Praying, for many of us, is not always easy to do. We pack it in the morning and we pack it in at night, but we should be doing it all the time, and this is really a chance that we should use that. Jesus used to take the time out after, he'd had a really busy time with thousands of people. He would take himself off to be with his Father and have a chat with him, and I just love that. And this Advent, Christmas is maybe going to be hard for some people because they're used to the busyness, the frenziness, the having the house full of people and cooking a massive turkey and all the fun that comes with that. But this year it's going to be different. And it doesn't mean to say it's going to be bad. I would suggest that we use this time when we don't have a house full of people and when we just get our friends round. Let's really focus in on spending time with God, remembering Jesus that came to us today, and let's rest in the love and the wonderful glow of our glorious Lord. What more could we ask for? So yeah, we know that God's good, so let's rest in him. Thanks. Bye.